I'm so glad you are here. I have Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham stuck in my head. So, yeah, it's going through my head right now. But yeah, welcome back. This video is going to be very different because it's going to be a travel vlog. As I'm recording this right now, it is currently Friday. In 2 days from when I first filmed this, I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. So, that's really exciting. I cannot wait. But before all the, really fun stuff about, what's going on, or about, getting out to D.C. and all that, I want to give a little update about myself. First of all, as you can see, I am lacking some hair. Yeah, obviously, I got a haircut. The mental health gods were screaming for a sacrifice, so I called up a friend of mine and was like, yo, you want to do my hair for me? And she went, yes, what do we want to do? So, yeah, I got my side shave because, I don't know, I like side shaves. They're kind of fun. As you can also see, I am inside. I am in a hotel room, and that is wonderful, obviously. There was an incident that happened the other day that landed me in the hotel room. I mean, basically, I had a bunch of NIMBY bastards trying to ruin my life. And because of them, that's when I actually qualified for help. So I told them, look, I need a hotel room from this day until Saturday. And they went, okay, I can do this. And I think I feel, come here. 1 second. Look at who's here. Look at my girl. She's a little nervous. It's okay. Okay. Look it. Hey. Hey. Mwah. Okay, you can get down. Really? Yeah, and the second I put her down, she's smiling. But yeah, Tilly is doing great. Excuse me. She's the reason that I am in the hotel room. Unfortunately, she will not be coming with me to DC, which sucks, because I would love it if she came out with me. But she will be going somewhere safe while I'm gone, because I'm going to be gone for 4 days. Staying at a friend's house tomorrow night, Saturday night, and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday in DC. So I'm excited. I'm also terrified because at this point in the video, I have never flown on an airplane before. I've never even been inside of an airport. Like, to say I'm nervous is the biggest understatement you will hear, because I'm really nervous. It's a new experience, so that's why I'm nervous, and I know that. But at the same time, it's like my brain just likes to kind of go towards different situations. I don't know. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow, or in this next clip. And as for what's going to happen in the travel vlog, obviously getting into the airport, doing the flying, which is going to be exciting. There may be a guest or two in this vlog, so stay tuned.
It's a little before flight time. Sunday morning, I'm nervous, but thank God for anti-anxiety medication. to DC, but I found this really weird guy.
Are you sure?
This guy's just so weird. The special guest of the video.
No, Addie is the special guest of honor.
Aw. So what did we just get done doing?
We handed out socks in McPherson Square, and then we strolled around Lafayette Park, which is probably my favorite place to hand out socks because it's right across from the White House.
Yep, I got to
Which
see
is
that.
huge irony that there's homeless people feet, not a block away, feet away from the White House.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But we are on our way to get dinner right now. But yes, I found this weirdo, and I'm happy I found this weirdo.
Hello. So as you can see, first day in Washington, D.C. was amazing. I wasn't a fan of the flight, but that's, I think, just because of the fact that I don't like not being in control when I'm driving, or when I'm not, or when I'm in a vehicle or something. Like, I can be the passenger in a vehicle, but I don't like being a passenger on a flight. I don't like it. Thankfully the flight had minimal turbulence. Like, they didn't even need to warn us. It was just a couple bumps, but I was like, no, I don't like this. I cannot like this. Otherwise, yeah, it was a really good time. And as you see, I found Mark. I'm so happy that I did. He was actually the first person that I saw when I got to the hotel. I saw him. I get out, have my bags with me, and I see him. I run in, and I'm just like, drop everything. Hi! Yeah, so I got to see Mark. He's here for the next 2 days as well, which is awesome. I'm so happy about that. There's people that I know, which is really great. Yeah, so day one of DC is so far so good. We're gonna see how tomorrow goes though, because tomorrow is the start of the conference. So, I mean, I think it'll be good. I think it'll be just fine. It's something new, that I haven't done before. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But, I got to make a whole bunch of new homeless friends, passing out socks, and they were some of the sweetest people. Like, I was honored to be able to talk to them. I know a lot of people might go, well, why the hell would you be honored to talk to a homeless person? That's ridiculous. But these guys, like, they're so sweet. And I didn't get any video with them because that's just, I wasn't going to do that. You know, I had asked Mark before, I'm like, hey, I'm doing this vlog. Would you be comfortable in it? And he goes, yeah, okay. So, yeah. But those guys, the guys that I talked to, if you follow Mark on Twitter, or me on Twitter, you'll see some photos. Yeah, the guys were so nice. And we got dinner. It was good. We got dinner at a place called The Bottom Line. So, yeah, that was a good place. I am in a hotel room by myself, and now normally, you know, it's like, well, Addie, you've been in a hotel room by yourself before. Yeah, but I've had my dog with me. I don't have my dog with me right now. I literally have nobody. It's weird, but I got to cuddle with some puppies last night. But I don't have my puppy today, so that's a little sad. But what can you do? Yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower because I walked around a shit ton today because airports are huge. And I'm so ridiculously tired. So, see you in the morning.
So you watch the videos of Invisible People, you know, that the first live stream I was interviewed along with Amanda. Finally get to meet her. We met yesterday. We hugged like hard. It was immediately like, oh my god, it's so nice. Because met several members.
Friends.
Yes.
Friends.
Finally got to actually like meet your friends in person.
It was wonderful.
It's so exciting. Oh, you're fine.
I'm so happy.
So yes, I've got Amanda. Woo!
And I'm back. Back in the same hotel room. Got my puppy. My pretty girl. Back in Minnesota. So, yeah, that last clip that I got with Amanda, that was the last clip that I got in DC. The whole experience overall was so... It was intense, but it was a really... I don't like saying, like, good intense. It was, like... It made you feel a lot. It made me feel a lot of different ways. I got to meet some amazing people. As you saw, I met Amanda. And oh my god, like when I say we hugged right away, it was pretty much like I saw her and I went, Amanda? She sees me and goes, Addie! And jumped up and we were hugging like right away. And, yeah, it was so nice to see her. I was so happy. And then I also met, Bill Higgins, and that was exciting. Saw him and I was like, Bill, it's Addie. And he goes, hey, gives me a big hug. And, yeah, got to meet some really nice people out there. There was it was nice to be able to, like, talk about how certain things work in certain communities, other things don't work in other communities. People who have survived homelessness, because I don't like saying lived experience, because going out to DC, that was an experience. Going and handing out socks at McPherson Square, that was a sad experience, but it was an experience. Going to Lafayette Park was an experience. Those are experiences. But being homeless is hell. So I say, you know, like talking to other people who have survived homelessness, that was really interesting to kind of see how their communities had done things, because this was people from all over the US, which was really cool. I did bug Mark a lot. Even bugged him at, or I bugged him, yeah, I just bugged Mark quite a bit. But it was, I don't like saying like, I don't know, it was fun to be at, but I wish that the conference didn't exist, because homelessness shouldn't exist. Like, just saying. But yeah, second flight back from DC to Minnesota, I actually didn't mind it. Like, I would kind of prefer to drive if I could, but at the same time, it took 2 hours to get from Minnesota to DC. Some things I wish I could have done a little different. I kind of wish that there'd been an option for me to go out there a little bit earlier. Like, not early morning wise, but like maybe like a day early. Because I would have loved to go sightseeing. The only reason, like, the only sightseeing that I really did was going to McPherson Square in Lafayette Park. And obviously, you know, you go to Lafayette Park, you see the White House. But that was all I did. It wasn't... Everything else was the conference. And it was fun, but at the same time, it was like, I kind of wish I had done this as well. I got to hang out with some cool people. Amanda and I, like, if it was us and, like, a group of people, if she knew a lot of people, but I didn't, I'd be like, I'm staying by you. And we got kisses from a pit bull. Oh, it was so sweet. We went to, dinner. A bunch of us went to dinner And as we were walking to the restaurant, this lady walked by with her pit bull, and Amanda and I were both missing our dogs. And so we asked if we could pet the dog, and the lady who owned her goes, "Yeah, of course," and I got kisses. Like, a couple things that I wish was that, we could do a little bit more sightseeing, because, that was my first time in DC, and it was a lot of fun, but, I wish I had been able to do a little bit more fun stuff, instead of, like, just having that one day. And the other thing is, hold on, I wish she could have come with. Yes, I'm talking about you. It was hard. It was so hard leaving her. Like, that was the hardest thing that I had done, or that was a part of this trip. Yeah. So hopefully if I do another conference like this, which I might be able to do, we'll see. I told people, like, who, help run different conferences, that if I run, or that if I am invited to this conference, the one rule, she has to come with, because she is my baby, and she has to come with. And yeah. Otherwise, it was a really, really cool experience. I got back, today's Thursday, I got back yesterday, which is Wednesday, but my body was so by the time I got back, because it was just kind of go, 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 and didn't really have much rest. So that was kind of hard, but yeah. So yeah, yesterday I kind of took the day to be like, I'm recovering because this is ridiculous. Yeah. Otherwise, I definitely would love to go back again next year. Yeah, but I'm going to go cuddle my baby girl. I'm gonna cuddle you, is that okay? Can I cuddle you? Can I cuddle you? She's looking at me like, Mom, why aren't you? So yeah, I'm going to go cuddle my baby girl. I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. I will hopefully see you soon. Stay cool, because this fucking weather, it's so ridiculous. So stupidly hot. So stay cool, stay safe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.